Excuses are seductive. They wrap you in comfort while stealing your future. They whisper lies that feel like mercy. You've had a hard day. You deserve to rest. It's just one time. You'll do it tomorrow. And in the moment, they feel like relief. But they always come with a hidden cost: regret. Excuses make today easier, but they make tomorrow heavier. They protect your ego in the short term while poisoning your growth long term. Every excuse is a small permission to stay the same. You trick yourself into thinking you're avoiding discomfort, when really you're inviting disaster. One skipped task becomes a habit. One missed opportunity becomes a lifestyle. You don't feel the weight right away, but it builds. And one day, you wake up surrounded by what could have been. Success isn't stolen by failure. It's surrendered to excuses. No one drifts into greatness. You must choose it. Excuses are the anchors keeping you in place while the life you want sails by. The future you want is possible, but not while you make peace with procrastination. You're not a victim of your limits. You're a prisoner of your excuses. And the key isn't in motivation. It's in responsibility. Own your choices. Stop lying to yourself. Freedom starts when excuses end. You can't build a strong life on the weak foundation of excuses. You can't climb mountains while justifying why you stayed at the bottom. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," you rob yourself of the only moment you actually own. Now, tomorrow is a dream, and excuses keep you asleep. You're not tired. You're tired of the weight of guilt you carry from avoiding what matters. The longer you let excuses lead, the further you drift from the version of you that had ambition. That version still exists. They're just buried under delay. You don't need more time. You need more truth. The truth that the pain of discipline is lighter than the pain of regret. The truth that chasing ease today makes struggle permanent. You can lie to others, but you can't outrun yourself. Every excuse you make echoes in your future as pain. Because the work doesn't disappear, it just waits. And when it returns, it brings shame with it. Your dreams are watching. And every excuse tells them they don't matter. You don't get stronger by avoiding struggle. You get stronger by facing it without a way out. Excuses are comfort now and chaos later. Trade short-term ease for long-term pride. That's how legacies are built. Excuses are clever. They'd wear the mask of logic. I don't have time. I'm not ready. It's too late. But under every excuse is fear. Fear of failing. Fear of judgment. Fear of success and what it will demand of you. But let me tell you something real. Fear doesn't go away. You just get stronger than it. And every time you let an excuse win, you train your mind to retreat. Your comfort zone expands and your courage shrinks. Soon, you're not living. You're avoiding. Avoiding growth, avoiding challenge, avoiding purpose. Excuses are the stories we tell to protect the comfort that's killing us. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll wait forever. Progress is built on messy beginnings. Start ugly. Start scared. But start. Excuses will never pay your bills. They'll never change your body. They'll never build your future. Action does that. Risk does that. And if you keep making excuses, you'll keep waking up to the same life. You were meant for more, but you'll never reach it while clinging to comfort. The person you want to become is already inside you, suffocated by the excuses you feed daily. You say you want change, but you keep choosing convenience. You want results, but you won't release the routine that keeps you stuck. Change requires sacrifice, not once, but daily. And excuses are the enemy of sacrifice. They convince you to protect your current life instead of fighting for a better one. Excuses feel good now, but they build a prison made of lost opportunities. Every "I'll do it later" stacks into years of wondering what happened. You don't break free from that overnight. You break it by choosing integrity over excuses. Doing what you said you'd do, long after the mood is gone. It's not about motivation. It's about standards. High standards kill excuses. Low standards feed them. So ask yourself, are your habits building your dream or building your regret? You already know the answer. Now act like it. Excuses come dressed as compassion, but they are quiet killers. They'll tell you to take it easy. Don't push too hard. Rest today. You earned it. But you haven't earned rest. You've earned change. And change doesn't come through comfort. It comes through consistency. You don't need more self-kindness. You need more self-leadership. The kind that says, "This hurts, but I'll keep going anyway." The kind that recognizes the voice of excuses and replaces it with discipline. You know what to do. You just keep making excuses not to. And that's the truth most people avoid. You think you're stuck, but really, you're just hiding. Hiding behind stories, behind delay, behind a version of yourself that says, "This is the best I can do." It's not. You know it's not. You've had moments of power, of clarity, of drive, but you let excuses silence that voice. Enough. Let the pain of wasted potential be your wake-up call. Today is the only place where change can begin. Excuses don't belong here anymore. Excuses are dreams in reverse. Every time you make one, you take a step back from the future you want. You want health, but you skip the workout. You want wealth, but you ignore your side hustle. You want love, but you avoid vulnerability. You want peace, but you entertain chaos. Excuses disconnect you from alignment, and that misalignment creates misery. You wake up feeling behind. You scroll through highlight reels, comparing effort to outcome, but you didn't put in the effort. You protected the excuse, and now you carry guilt instead of results. But guilt isn't a plan. Change is. Replace the phrase "I can't" with "I won't." Own it. Watch how different it feels. Excuses hide your power. Ownership reveals it. You're not helpless. You're just uncommitted. And that can change today if you choose to stop lying to yourself. The biggest lie excuses sell is that you're safe. Safe from failure. Safe from judgment. Safe from effort. But excuses aren't safety. They're sabotage. You're not avoiding failure. You're accepting it early. You're not staying safe. You're staying small. And the world suffers for it, because someone out there needs what you've got, but you keep hiding behind. Not now. There is no perfect moment. There is only right now, raw, real, and ready. So what if you stumble? At least you moved. So what if you're not perfect? At least you showed up. Excuses demand perfection before permission, but success is built on imperfect action. Done beats perfect. Try beats talk. Show up messy if you must, but stop hiding. You'll never rise while clinging to reasons to stay low. Cut the anchor. Choose risk. That's where growth lies. If your life feels heavy, ask yourself how many excuses you're dragging with you. How many "I'll do it next week" promises are still haunting you? How many dreams did you cancel with comfort? The weight you carry isn't just from life. It's from delay. You've turned procrastination into a lifestyle, and you call it being tired. But you're not tired from work. You're tired from waiting. Waiting for things to get easier, for the mood to strike, for fear to leave. But they won't. The only way forward is through the fire, not around it. And every excuse is water on that fire. Your passion dims with every day you choose to lay. But fire returns when you commit. When you stop asking how and start doing. The weight lifts the moment you move. Action is the cure. Excuses are the disease, and you've got the power to choose your medicine. The difference between winners and watchers is not talent. It's tolerance for discomfort.